Hello, everybody, and welcome or welcome back to Sorcerous Nonsense. I am Britt, the Surly Sorceress, and today, in the realm of nonsense, we are starting a new game. Uh, I had quite a bit of fun playing this in my own time for funsies, and decided that it would probably be kind of fun to play something different for the channel so that I get some practice and variety while I am editing as well as playing different games. And if I'm going to play it anyway, why not just record it and use it as practice and experience? So here we are. I am going to be skipping the tutorial. I do have a few hours into this game already, so I kind of know what I'm about here. Um, I'm sure there are plenty of other people who have started this game with no knowledge and gone through the tutorial. So, if we vibe, we vibe. If not, see ya. So we're gonna jump into a new game, and we're gonna stick with the classic recommended difficulty for now. I'm a little too scared to jump all the way over here. There's quite a few disadvantages, and I didn't finish the game on my own time, so we're gonna stick here. Um, let's see. We're gonna skip the tutorial. I do know what I'm about. Thank you. I'm gonna try not to get too Hermione on you, insufferable know-it-all and explain everything. But basics, this is our map, right? As you can see, if I zoom all the way out, the map is quite extensive. We're gonna have to explore this map using our alchemical ingredients, which, as you can see from the little drop-down box, these help you move in different directions on the map. You can drop whole ingredients, like pick them up and put them in your little cauldron. Oops! Didn't mean to do that yet. But you use the different ingredients, and if you smash them, it'll go the rest of that highlighted route. So you get further on the map if you grind them up in the mortar and pestle. And then this takes you back to the middle. So that's basics here. This is how you heat things up. We'll get to that later. Over here, as we just saw on accident, this is our little garden. We can come out here and collect our ingredients and water our plants to keep our garden healthy. There is a leveling up system and talent points for you to spend on different skills, right? There's stuff for the garden, there's stuff for your alchemical experiments, and there's like trade stuff over here to help you with money nonsense. I will wait on that. We can't go any further here, but as you can see, there's a little lock, right? We have to buy that upgrade from a merchant. The merchants show up in our shop, and speaking of our shop, boom. So we're going to get a bunch of customers, and they're going to tell us what they want, and either we're going to have what they want in stock. Right now we have nothing. Or we go back over to our map and see if we can't find what they're looking for. Thankfully, this game doesn't have like a time limit, so that customer is not just going to FO, right? Because we didn't come back with what they wanted really fast. They do give us the opportunity to go see if we can figure out how to make whatever potion it is that they want. There's going to be a few other things that come up later, like trying to get more efficient recipes for some of the potions and whatnot. There is a set of sort of quest items for you to check off of your list to complete the chapters of the story. Thus far, there are 10. I think this first episode we can probably get through maybe the first couple of chapters, probably without trying super hard, just by sort of exploring the map and trying to find what these customers are inevitably looking for. I do remember where some of the potion effects are on the map, so it's I'm just gonna run right to them when we come across them. But I did not get super far into the game before I decided that it might be kind of fun to play it for the channel. So here we are. Let's see. This guy says, I accidentally jammed my finger and it still hurts. Maybe you can help. So he's going to want a healing potion. And I know where that is. So for our first one, we're going to go down. And we're going to smash this up. You can see that little X moving along. Right? We're going to stir this in, and it's going to move us further along the map. We're going to pick up these little books and get experience. This one goes to the right. And we're going to toss that in the cauldron. And as you can see, I'm hovering over a potion bottle shape, and there's a Roman numeral 1. If I was trying to get a stronger potion, I could use other ingredients to sort of move this shape over that potion and align it better and get a stronger potion. But for now, this is enough. This is fine. It's one of each ingredient. It's a pretty thrifty potion recipe. And speaking of recipes, we can save recipes into our little potion book, right? So as we go along, we can buy more tabs, right? First of all, which is amazing. But we can save the potion recipes that we come across so that we can keep stuff on hand up here, because if we save it now, I don't have to make another one. If somebody else comes in and they want one, I can just brew it from the book, which is nice. So now we're going to give this guy his healing potion, and he's going to give us 10 coins, which isn't a lot, but it's a weak potion, so whatever. We could haggle, but it's not necessary right now, I think. The guards almost caught me, but I escaped. But as I was pulling free, they jabbed me hard in the side. Do you have anything that will heal it? Okay, so this is our first, our first dilemma here. We have stars, right? Our popularity level, but we also have our reputation. And as you can see down at the bottom of that third paragraph, it says reputation improves when you help good people and kick out evil ones. Reputation worsens when you sell potions to villains and refuse to help those in need. As chaotic good, I'm going to stick with hanging on to my reputation here for being good. So I'm going to say, get out of here, bro. If you were escaping from the guards, presumably in this fantasy land, they're not brutalizing people for no reason. She says, yesterday I had to run from the guards. Damn. I got away in the end, but they managed to graze me. Do you have anything that can heal a wound? What is... I guess they don't know yet. They don't know yet. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbalist. Oh, legit. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? I think I have something that might interest you. So we're going to look and see what she has. She's got everything that we have, mostly. She's got one ingredient that we don't yet, but I saw this plant growing in our garden, so we'll get some soon. So I'm not going to spend any of our coins on these just yet. There are other, like, dialogue options, right? Do you sell anything other than, you know, I only sell what I know? Like, you can always play it yourself and dig through the dialogue options. I've already kind of gone through most of them, so I probably won't be clicking on them, not as a, oh, I'm not gonna do that, but just because it's not going to occur to me. Okay, this lady says, I'm feeling itchy. Well, down there. Know what I mean? Do you have anything to relieve it? Let's give this lady a healing potion and help her out here. Okay. Greetings. I recently went fishing at a lake in the forest. I cast my line out and immediately got a bite. I reeled it in and tried to get it off the hook, but that fish had some teeth. It bit me on the palm and flopped back in the water. Now my hand is all swollen. How can I fish now? Hell of a story. Is it like a legit fish story? Is he exaggerating? I accidentally spilled hot soup on my leg. Ooh, girl. I got you. I got you. I am also clumsy and tend to burn myself in the kitchen. Here you go. All right, so there's nobody else coming up, so that is the end of our customers for the day. And now we have some time to take care of other things, if that's what we need to do. As I said, we can't really go any further here. This next area is still locked. We will have to buy that upgrade from a merchant eventually. Down here in our basement, right? Oh, look, another goal achieved. Our basement holds our alchemy machine, which, as you can see, this alchemy machine is badly damaged. We'll have to find a merchant who can sell the parts for a new one. And even then, we're only going to be able to buy it in pieces. And then up here is a dusty old shelf full of dusty old crumbly scrolls telling us how to make other ingredients. I think I made the first one before I was like, oh, yeah, let's play this and record it. So this is all going to be interesting when we get to it, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that stuff. I do know where some of the potion effects are on this map. So firstly, we're going to grab, we have the healing effect. And I know that one of the other ones that we're probably going to get asked about shortly is the poison effect. And I wanted to do this so that you can see a little bit more of the map. You can see a little piece right here, and a little bit more here. And you can see that there's like one of these experience books right here. So these sections of bones, if your potion has to move through those, if you can't path around them, it'll make your potion fail. And unless you have the appropriate perks from your little nifty talents points spent up here, you'll lose your potion ingredients. So sometimes you're spending quite a few ingredients just trying to trek across the map and open it up to find things. So that can get really expensive. This one is the poisoning. We'll save it. We'll go ahead and finish that. We use the ingredients anyway. And then each direction, like it's crazy. It gets crazy. It looks wild when you get up there. So let's look over here. We've gotten, see, just playing, just doing stuff. Oh damn, we should have bought something from a merchant. We probably could have knocked this out. Oh, right here it says it wants us to create a potion of fire and a potion of frost. So I propose we go up, which is another goal achieved. Go to our little bedroom. It's cute. We've got a cute little view over here. Eventually, we'll be able to decorate it with like other furniture and things to hang on the wall and whatever. And then we've got our cute little bed. I like the little moons and stars on the blanket. Made me happy. We'll go ahead and end this first day. Are you sure you want to go to bed? Yes. We'll go to bed. The moon will come out. All right. And now we're on day 3? What happened to day 1? Maybe because I skipped the tutorial. Maybe the tutorial was day 1. So now we go down here. Nothing's changed in our lab. Go over here, and now, ooh, see, there's that life leaf plant that I said was growing. So now we can harvest all of our ingredients again at the beginning of every day. We can come out here and grab things. We still have to water everything if we want it to grow. And then we could spend some time digging around looking for those potions, but I actually want to see if they come up with the customers today. Maybe we'll have a reason to go find it. This guy says, my head really hurts and it's keeping me awake. Do you have some kind of sleeping draft that can help me? Oh, shit. Oh, where was sleep? I think sleep is in this direction. Bear with me. Okay, that one's a potion of frost. We did need that for the quest. And we can actually go in here, and because this is what we were just doing, we can click on continue brewing from here, and it'll use these same potion ingredients, and it'll put us right back in that spot that we were just in. It keeps this as a potion of frost, which is a little bit annoying, but when we're just exploring the map, it's not as big of a deal. I don't use it very often. Normally, I would have just started over. I just wanted to point that out. Please do not make me run face first into a wall. Thank you. If this is the correct potion effect, then we can... Nope, that's dexterity. That is not what we wanted. Sure. We'll save it. We'll save it. Whatever. Let's go up then. Let's go up and see if we can go to the right from there. I'm living dangerously a little bit and not being careful and making sure I'm not running face first into a bone wall on this map. I'm overly confident that I have room. Okay, so let's go up again. Maybe not all the way, just like up to the... There. You can stop it short. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad I did that. Let's go to the right again. I think we're getting close. I want to say sleep is in this direction. Ooh, I see something. Here, we're just going to toss this in because that X is immediately below. And then we'll go up. And what do we got? Potion of mana. That's not what he wants. Damn. Maybe if we go down? Goodness, I'm already starting to run low on ingredients here. That's okay. We can always tell him no if we have to, and just be like, sorry, sport, we don't have what you want. We might lose some of our little popularity stars if we do that, but I'm sure it's fine. It's friggin' day 2 in game. I think we'll survive if we have to turn somebody away because we don't have what they want. Let's use another one of those. That seems helpful. Are we gonna... Ooh, there's one. Let's go this way. Yeah. And... Are you asleep? Ooh, there we go. Can I get a 2? Thank you. Potion of wild growth. Damn. That's not what I wanted either. Sleep has to be around here. I swear to God, I feel like it's in here. But I only have 2 of these, which means I can only make it to the frost. Well, we tried. Damn. Okay, well. Sorry, friend. I don't have one. I got a delivery of firewood, but it's all damp and won't even burn. Is there a way to dry it out? Probably that potion of fire that it wants us to learn, which I think is this way. Let's go grab it. I think it's literally just these to get to the fire one, which makes sense. This ingredient is called, what's it? Fire bell. Right there. Did we get a 2 on this one? Yeah, look at that. Got him. Finish this potion. Run over here. Here you go, friend. Nice. And we get a little bit more because it's a level 2 potion. And we've become more popular. It's nice to see new faces in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist. Wonderful. I'm the local mushroomer. If you're an alchemist, then you must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Show me the goods. So we have one of these growing in the garden and one of these. So I'm less inclined to purchase them. I didn't find a lot of use for this one in my last, in my little playthrough that I was doing before. I do want to buy something from the merchant though, because it's one of our little highlighted tasks. So let's just pick the cheapest one. And because I'm purchasing something, here, let's get 4. Because I'm purchasing something, I am going to haggle. And because I was playing before, I'm going to attempt to do the higher level haggling so that I could try to get more taken off. Here we go. Damn. Well, that didn't work out. Well done, me. I paid more. Okay. That's fine. It's nice to see new faces. Yeah. We bought something. It's done. I need to arrange for someone to have an accident. A fire, let's say. Do you have anything that could help? Look, lady, I'm not taking part in your feud. I'm so sorry. But I got, you see that? +1 to my reputation because I did not help her commit arson. I was accosted by a bandit who wanted to rob me, but he picked the wrong target. I gave him a beating he'll not soon forget. But afterwards, when I finally reached town, I slipped and hurt my knee. Do you have anything I can use to heal it? Bet, lady. Now we can come over here, grab one of these. I used up some of the ingredients, exploring the map. Oh, thank goodness that was the last customer. Okay. Tomorrow we'll get a little bit more of these. And we'll be able to explore a little more on the map. Let's see what's left. Just the 2. Learn a new talent, and then we can finish this. So let's jump over here. Give me a second, and I will go through and spend our 13 collective talent points. Well, the first talent point I spent completed chapter 1. So boom, there we go. Good job. You completed the chapter. And now we can move on to chapter 2. It says, with each new chapter, new visitors, order types, potion bases, merchants, and purchasable items appear. Continue to complete the goals in the alchemist's path to unlock the full potential of your alchemy equipment and learn all the secrets of the trade. So now I will go spend the rest of our talent points, and we will go end this day. Okay, I've chosen to spend all of our points over here in the ingredients to give us some more room to get around the map as we find the potions that we're going to need to ply our alchemical trade. So for now, we will end this day and move on to day 4. Yes, we want to go to bed. I'll have to find an interesting sound for the nighttime. I am still hesitant, right, to play any of these games with the copyrighted music. Oh, see, here we go. Chapter 1 done. We can click on chapter 2. Apparently, we've already done some of these things. We need to do, okay, pour water from the ladle. Popularity of 4. We need to go find explosion, strength, and swiftness. I think I know where 2 of those are. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I am still not using the in-game music for these games. I'm still going and finding music that's copyright free so that I'm not having to muck about with like weird copyright strikes and whatnot. I'm trying to keep this light and fun and interesting for myself. I think having to deal with the music is helpful for, just experience and practicing with editing. So for that reason, I will be figuring it out. Let's see. What do we need to do? We need to go get our ingredients first. Boom. Boom. Nice. We can start harvesting from that mushroom. So now that we've finished chapter 1, I wonder if we're going to get any new vendors today. What was in that book? Explosion, strength, and swiftness. So for the sake of ensuring that we have enough ingredients to make the potions that the customers are going to want for the day, we're going to go do the shop side of things first and then come back to the map and see if we can find a couple of things with what we have on hand. So let's see. Ah, new guy. Hello, I see you recently opened. I'm also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now and only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple of sheets. Show me the goods! Ooh, they're 100 coins a piece. I can't even get one. We got 60 coins because I made a bad deal yesterday. Well, I appreciate it, friend. I'm getting ready to fight a fire elemental. Do you have a potion that will help during the battle? A weak potion would suit me best. Well, do I have good news for you? Not that one. That's the double one. This one's just frost. Nice. Hello. Any desire for some mushrooms? Winking. Whoa. Wink back. Winking another eye. So you're going to buy some mushrooms? Oh, he's like frog blinking. Never mind. That's not a wink, bro. Mudshroom. If it wasn't so damn expensive. We're gonna hold off on that too. Nah, I'm not gonna get anything today, friend. Thank you. My behind hurts. I have no idea why, but I need to fix it. Do you have any creams? We have healing potions, my guy. Get out of here. I haven't been feeling all too well lately. I can't stop coughing and my head hurts. I got you. We're about helping the community, as long as you're not an asshole. I think I'm starting to go bald. Do you have anything to make hair grow? I don't know about hair, but you could try it. Let me know how it works. And we're at a popularity level of 3. Nice. So that's everybody for the day. It wanted us to find strength. So let's run down here and grab it. If I remember correctly, it is almost directly down. Okay. Let's grab it. Yep. Got it. Save. Got a potion. Wanted swiftness, which I think is the one that is straight up. Wait, this is the perfect opportunity to try it and get it knocked off of our little map. Let's see if we can align it just a hair better to get a 3. Please? Nope, not enough to get a 3. But it knocked that item off of our list. So we have swiftness, and it wanted explosion. I think explosion is just past fire, and we have enough of these fire bells to go a good little ways to the left without having to worry about coming out. Ooh, are we gonna get a 3? Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna... Oh, we got it. Nice. What is this one? Please be the one I need. Damn. Whatever. We'll take it. Save the recipe. We're probably not going to need it for much. Okay. So we found a couple of things. Damn. So where's the explosion one? Is it down this way? Let's make one more trip there. See if we can find it. Well, damn. We went in one big circle and there's nothing there. I think we cut our losses here and not waste more ingredients. If we keep going, whatever potion effect, if we do find one, is going to wind up using all of those ingredients every time we make it. Yes, just let it go. Like Elsa said. Damn. Okay, I think it's best if we just go ahead and end this day. So we'll jump into bed. Are you sure? Yep, yep. And we're back. Okay, so day 5. So we've uncovered a cute little piece of the map here. These bone barriers, these bone obstacles, if you will, are kind of a pain in the ass. We don't yet have access to what will help us get past or through them. Right now we have, the mushrooms and the herbs. Eventually we'll gain access to crystals, and they will actually help us travel through this bone nonsense, which I did not know for the longest during my first playthrough. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention, if somebody was speaking to me, or if I answered the phone during that part of my gameplay, or what happened, but I definitely missed the memo on that one. So again, we'll go through our work day and then experiment afterwards. Oh, hello, lady. Oh, hi. Have you been living here long? I've never seen you here before. Anyways, now we know each other. You sell potions here, yeah? Well, if I need something potion-y, I'll be sure to pop in. Thanks for a few seconds and then seems to remember something. Oh, yeah. I also sell all kinds of stuff. Want to have a look? It's no problem if you don't. I just thought you might need it. But if you don't need it, then you don't. Anyway, you know what I mean. Girl. I think our energy is similar. So from her, we can buy some cute little things, right? We can buy another brain. My brain just died for a moment. Hang on, we're rebooting. A watering can. Thank you. I'm literate, I swear. Eventually we'll get that other part of the garden open. We can always buy another watering can. Chuck that over there. We could buy like a cute little mug and a teapot to go put on our little table in our bedroom, but right now it's kind of not necessary, and the Capricorn in me says that's not practical. So for now, we're good. Thank you. Actually, will you take... Oh, you won't even buy it. Fair. It was an experiment. Okay. What's up, my guy? I need a potion that will make me strong. Well, boy, do I have good news for you. We found Potion of Strength. So here you go. Please use it wisely. Responsibly, even. Alchemist, give me a healing potion. Damn. You could be nice about it. Alchemist, give me a healing potion. A bandit shot me through the shoulder with an arrow yesterday. The wound isn't serious, but I can't lie around for a whole month. I need to get back to work soon. Sir, I understand that you're in pain, you're not having a great day, but there's no need to snap at the person that you're here to ask for help. Thank you. I need a potion that will help me, that will let me take down enemies with my bare hands. Well, I don't have any transfiguration spells, but I do have a potion of strength. Here you go, friend. Oh, it's the herb lady. Hi, need any herbs? Not those kind of herbs, people. Not those kind. I don't think there's anything that we're, like, running low on. And the one ingredient that she has that we don't currently make, A, is kind of loopy and unnecessary right now, and B, kind of expensive. So we'll hold off on that. Even if we just bought 2 of them, 3 of them, and if we use them to find something on the map, if we try to make that potion again, we're not going to be able to because we're not going to have the ingredients for it. So we're just going to skip out for now. Practicality, efficiency, constant vigilance. I need a potion that can help me chop wood all day without getting tired. I don't have a potion of youth, so instead I will give you a potion of youth. Ta-da! I want to coat my weapon with some kind of magic potion that deals additional damage. I don't know about magic potion, but some fucking poison will do it, my friend. Here we go. We're on a roll. Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party, I burned my tongue on some hot soup. Now I can't taste a thing, and I'm a brewer. Oh no, that's bad news. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. Do you have a healing tincture of some kind? My guy, I got you. As long as I get something in return. Right? I'll take the money. I want a beer too. Thank you. Have a nice day. Oh, look at this cool little guy. I like his walking stick, and he's wearing like there's like a bird skull necklace going on here. We're friends now. You don't know it yet, but we are friends. Well, hello, alchemist. I heard from that old codger of mine that you brew all sorts of potions and poultices here. I also see that you've got an ingredient garden of your own. That's something I can help you out with. Ooh, perfect. I grow mushrooms, and I've got some extra mycelia to sell. You can plant them in your garden and have your own homegrown mushrooms in a couple of days. Just don't forget to water them. Want to have a look? Of course. Ooh, they are expensive. We can only afford this one. And we are... Oh, never mind. We can't do it yet. You don't know how to plant mushrooms yet. Damn. I didn't spend a talent point on that one. Well, we're still friends, and I will probably buy something the next time I see you. Thank you. Come back soon. Okay. Let's see what we've still got in our book. Haggle, popularity level of 4. We can do both of those in the next in-game day. And we are still looking for the potion of explosion. The one that goes boom. So we're actually, I think... part of me wants to go this way and see if it's in this direction, but I think it might be more efficient to actually go this way and then up and then right, instead of trying to squeeze through this narrow opening. So that's what we're going to do. Well, we found something. Let's see what it is. Can we? Yeah, we got a 2. What do we got? Yeah, boom, found it. Save recipe. Finish potion. Huzzah. All right, cool. So we found that. It is just the 2 that we need to do tomorrow, and we will have finished out chapter 2. And we're already on day 5, about to start day 6. Let's go. And we're on day 6. So let's go gather our ingredients. Nice, nice, nice. We're harvesting everything. Okay, drop that down there. And boom, what do we got today, friends? Greetings, I am a wandering merchant. I was passing your shop and decided to stop in. I think you might like some of my goods, and I don't mind buying some of yours. Shall we trade? Do you want to buy my bullshit potion? No. Fine. Ooh, he's got a lot. He has got quite a lot. Enchanted paper. How many pages do we have available? So we've only got 2 tabs left. Okay. Can't do that right now. We've got 372. We could get a few ingredients. Maybe we'll get... this one. Hang on. What direction? That's down. To the left. Left, right. Down and to the right. I think this one goes in the same direction. It does. So we're going to hold off. That's kind of the only one that I'm willing to spend coins on right now. Everything else is expensive. We're not going to get enough ingredients to find something and then continue to make potions. So we will not do that. We will haggle with somebody, though. Haggle for a better deal is one of the things we need to do. I want to coat my weapon with a potion that will help me when fighting ice monsters. I think a potion of fire will help you out, my guy. Or gal. Friend. Alright, cool. We reached the popularity of 4. I need a strong and fast-acting poison. I'd appreciate it if you saved your questions and kept our little deal a secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded, of course. Get out of here, bro. That's so shady. I want to buy some kind of combat potion that I can throw at enemies from a distance. Bet. He wants a weak one, but you get what we have, friend. Well, hello, alchemist. Any interest in some nice mushrooms? By the way, I could use a potion. Will you help me out? Of course. We help our friends. Anybody who's ever done receiving knows that you always maintain good vendor relations. That's how you keep shit taken care of. There's a hidden nook in the forest where some interesting mushrooms grow. Winks. You mean frog blinks? But it's full of mounds and jutting out roots. To get across them without twisting an ankle requires incredible dexterity. I'm not so young anymore. Help an old man out. Then I can bring you more kinds of mushrooms. Alright, so we need to go grab, because the only dexterity we have is this weird double potion that we made. Just trying to find potion effects. So I can prove my point. Let's run over here and grab it. Okay, so let's go over here. We got your potion of dexterity, my guy. Nice. Okay, what do you have? We do need to haggle for something. These witch mushrooms, I think, might be helpful. Which direction? What do I have? I have it down to the left. Damn. Oh, that's a really, really far down. This one's more direct, though. Here, we'll get some of these. We'll get all 3 of these. And then we will haggle. All right, we got a better deal. And we completed chapter 2. Good job, you completed the chapter. Ta-da! And now we're into chapter 3. Nice. We'll only pay 53 for that. We only got 2 coins off, but hey, I'll take it. A deal's a deal, man. And then that's him taken care of. I need a potion that can help put out a fire in my house or my fields. I think maybe just a potion of frost would be helpful. Yeah, she'll accept that. If they don't want what you give them, like if what you give them is not appropriate for what they want, like she says her head really hurts, and if I try to give her this, she's like, what the fuck is that? Right? So you have to give them what's actually helpful for them. So she said her head hurts. Let's go make her a healing potion. I hope your headache feels better. I need a freezing potion. Ooh, will you take this one? No. Damn. That's okay. It was worth a shot. Can't blame a girl for trying. Okay. Hey there, I'm trying to catch a mean fish. Believe it or not, the little thing breathes fire. Oh, this is the same guy. It melted my whole rod last time. Could you give me a frost potion for my bait? If the fish swallows it, maybe its heat will back off a bit, right? I guess. Good luck. You know, be really careful, man. Fire-breathing fish? And not only, I have all the luck with strange fish. I've caught piranha and even a zombie fish once, so fire-breathing fish are nothing new to me. good luck. I hope that helps you. Ooh, hello. With the antlers and the feathers and the plants and the... You've got like little sprouts on a belt, and I love your torque. This is so great. Is that bells or acorns? Oh, it's sitting next to a bird's nest. Never mind. It's probably just acorns. I was hoping they were bells. Oh, it's that new shop owner in the flesh. Well, hello there. So you're an alchemist, is that right? Does that mean you also grow ingredients in the garden? Does that mean you might need some seeds and shoots? Hell yes, I do. Gimme. If I can afford anything. What is this one? It's another life leaf plant. Wind bloom. I kind of want to get one each. Obviously, I can't afford it yet, but I want to get one each of the sort of direct directions. Like the wind bloom just takes you up. The water bloom takes you to the right. The terraria takes you down. The fire bell just goes left. I do want to plant multiples of those. So we're going to try and get a wind bloom. And that's 233. I wonder if we can haggle that down. It says it's 555. I can get 221 off if I do a good job. Okay, I gotta focus. Boom! Did it. I knew I was capable. I know I'm not crazy. Best price, $334 for both of those. Hallelujah. Thank you. Fantastic. So actually we will run right over here. We're going to click up here on build mode so we can move some things about. I'm actually going to move these and just scooch everything. We're going to grab from here. We're going to plant this wind bloom right next to the other one. I will... Oh, shoot. I'm so silly. Didn't I buy a water bloom as well? No, I bought terraria. Use your eyeballs. Uber. So we're going to put this guy right here. And we'll just kind of scooch everything down. I'll be moving stuff around as we go. There we go. We got another one. I did invest in the perk that makes it so that we get seeds when we harvest our herbs. So I do need to check periodically and see if we've gotten any more. So now we've got 2 wind blooms. We now have 3 of the terrarias. So next time that guy comes around, we can try to invest in more water bloom and fire bell. And when the mushroom guy comes back and we have the monies for it, we can try to get some more mushrooms. So let's see. That's everything right there for chapter 2 finished. Chapter 3, we've only knocked a couple of things out. I am coming up on the end of my time that I have available to record. So we're actually going to wrap this episode up. We're going to go ahead and end it here, and we will pick up next time doing day 7 of potion craft. We will have survived our first week as an alchemist. Yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a good day. All right, bye.